Salam sejahtera to Sir Razali, lecturer for subject DFN 50153 Socket Programming. Today I will do a demonstration presentation for problem-based tasks. Before start a demonstration, I will explain what is UDP and TCP. TCP is a transmission control protocol and UDP is user data protocol. Both are protocols that allow devices to send and receive data over internet. They are built on top of the internet protocol, which is IP. A smart city infrastructure company has hired you to develop a real-time monitoring system for its IoT devices distributed across the city. The IoT devices send sensor data such as temperature, humidity, and so on to a central server at regular interval using UDP. The server should be able and also to request detailed data logs from any specific device, which will be transferred using TCP. For the UDP demonstration I will do some Java coding using VS Code apps. As we know, the system must have the server and client. Now, I will run the UDP server first. As we can see, the UDP server is ready to listen for incoming sensor data from multiple IoT devices. Then, I will run the client to send the IoT data to the server. Each three client will send a random sensor data, which is temperature and humidity, every 2 seconds. Back to the server, we see that the data from the client are already sent and received. We know that UDP used for fast and real-time data transmission. Okay, next is for TCP demonstration. Same use as VS Code apps to run it. Also must have a server and client, but this time the data will receive using text document. First is I will show the data inside IoT log.txt that user already create. Back to VS Code. This time we run the client first. Why? Because IoT log.txt are already set into client. As we can see, client, which is the device, are waiting for log data request. Then we run the server to receive a data from client. Now we see that server have received the log file, which is will auto create another receive log.txt. Then client will tell user log file send And now we can see receive.log are already inside the folder, which means auto create. And the data inside the receive log.txt also have same as the IoT log.txt. We know TCP used for reliable data transfer such as sending log files. So now that is a simple demonstration about UDP and TCP system. For overall conclusion is UDP is used for real-time sensor update because it is fast even if some data is lost. For TCP is used for log file because we need to make sure the file arrive completely without error. That's all from me. Thank you.